that our forefathers stopped the jihad from spreading down the southern part of our country. But also because my administration of its insistence on the rule of law rather than rule of terror, and for always standing with my people in their refusal to surrender their land, identity, and Judeo-Christian faith and other values to the Islamization agenda that is going on in our country today. As you're already aware, I signed the Open Grazing and Prohibition and Ranching Law Act of May 2022, 2017, with November 2017 as its effective date for implementation. This law sought to end open grazing and provide for the establishment of ranching in Benue State as the global best practice in animal husbandry. The law was our definitive attempt to end the constant invasion and destruction of local communities and farms by Fulani herdsmen, the destruction of, after several peace dialogues, failed to restore peace. The passing of the new law followed an extensive process of consultation and deliberation involving all stakeholders. After the law was signed, we allowed a further half year of preparation and transition. Yet, when the law became effective following the 6 months moratorium, the Fulani Socio-Cultural Organization, known as Meati Alakot and Hore, known as Fulani Nationality Movement, came out in a press conference vowing to make it unenforceable and our state ungovernable. A month later, they launched a new wave of attack across the state, killing over more than 73 persons in one attack alone. On the 24th April 2018, 2 Catholic priests, Father Joseph God, Father Felix Chola of St. Ignatius Catholic Church, and 15 other parishioners, when they went to worship in their church at Ayama Ibalom in Gwe East local government of Benue State, were attacked and killed. The attack happened during the early morning mass, and the recurrent wanton attacks by terrorist Fulanis on unarmed and innocent people of Benue State has claimed over 5,000 lives from 2011 to date. It's on record. Anybody who is in doubt can go and check. Today in Nigeria, Nigeria's security architecture is gasping for breath, and as nobody is safe anymore. You can't travel by air, you can't travel by rail, you can't travel by road, and you can't travel on your own. This is sad. The worsening insecurity in the country has complicated Benue State's security situation, as other forms of criminality have started creeping in due to the federal government's refusal to decisively address insecurity. It is owing to this failure that Benue State Government, under my watch, decided to revisit the Benue State Community Volunteer Guard, which was enacted in 2000, that is 2000, under the leadership of Governor George Akume, though it was not implemented. That was why we visited this law again and sought to see how we can involve the indigenous people to help us eliminate the level of insecurity that we have in our state. This law is meant to complement the conventional security agencies in the state to address emerging security issues. The law had to be amended by my administration to pave way for the volunteer guards to assist the conventional security agencies to curb insecurity in Benue State. By the provisions of the new law, the Benue State Community Volunteer Guards can therefore now carry legally approved weapons, which we have duly provided and we will provide. In addition, given the fact that the federal government has consistently failed to disarm the Fulani terrorists who have consistently maimed, killed our people at will, the state government is going to apply for license to legally procure AK-47, AK-49, and other explosives and other sophisticated weapons for Benue State volunteer guards to enable them to tackle these murderous activities effectively. Yes, we believe in the rule of law. We are law-abiding, and so we are going to apply to the president to ensure that since they cannot disarm Fulani herdsmen with AK-47 and AK-49 and other explosives and other sophisticated weapons, they should also oblige us. President Muhammadu Buhari must also give us license to fight this evil that is going on in our society. To this, effectively, the Benue State government had approved a 2-week capacity building program for the 500 personnel of the community volunteer guards to learn some basic paramilitary aspects. The training, which began on the 29th June 2022 with 500 participants drawn from the 23 local government areas and the 3 senatorial districts, ended up on the 12th July 2022. A date for batch 2 would also be announced as soon as possible. This August, the batch 2 of the community volunteer guards will be recruited and trained in the same manner that we have done. And we shall continue to engage our people who are from the communities, because we are not willing to surrender our land to terrorist Fulani men. We are ready to fight them headlong. It is better we fight them with the last pint of our blood. We are not going to allow them. Those who are coming to lay siege on us and attack us, it is a matter of time. One day is for the owner. Several days can be for the criminals and thieves. But I tell you that one day they will also meet us, and we are ready to confront them. As we witness the passing out of parade of these able-bodied young men and women, we believe that the security will improve in Benue State. Similarly, the issue of banditry, kidnapping, robbery, etc., and most of all, the issue of terrorist herdsmen attack will be reduced to the barest minimum. Let me add here that the operations of the Benue State Community Volunteer Guards would be strictly guided by the Benue State Community Volunteer Guard law. Any personnel found operating outside the law would be shown the way out. Not just shown the way out, you will be prosecuted. We are law-abiding people. And we do not subscribe to the issue of lawlessness, because lawlessness will bring anarchy. And once anarchy comes in, nobody will be safe again. So I guide and counsel my community volunteer guards, you must be law-abiding. You do not have the powers of the police, of the army, the civil defense, or the DSS. So at all times, You must just work to complement what the conventional security men are doing as law-abiding and state. Don't go outside your rules of engagement. I'm ready to stand with you and to support you. My government is ready to stand with you and to support you to the extent that you're law-abiding. Don't go outside the law. It is gratifying to know that the Benue State Government has procured 30 operational vehicles, 200 communication gadgets to enable the volunteer guards function maximally. And we are also going to provide minimum weapons that are lawful to our country to support you to operate. The success we achieved today would not have been possible without the cooperation of other conventional security agencies in Benue State. The Benue State government and the good people of Benue State would not easily forget your various contributions towards ensuring a safer Benue State and your various contributions towards this enviable project. I assure you that the volunteer guards will also work in collaboration with your agencies to fight crime and criminality and to provide timely intelligence and effective response to all security matters in order to win the war on insecurity in our beloved state. The Benue State Community Volunteer Guards represent your modest attempts to support our communities in their daily struggle to escape the worst of atrocities of the terrorist Fulani herdsmen. Let me reiterate that these unpaid volunteer guards are socially responsible citizens that have stepped out to complement the work of the professional federal security agencies as may be agreed with these agencies. They will not compete or substitute for those security agencies, but will instead cooperate, coordinate, cooperate with or collaborate with them as appropriate to safeguard this and secure our communities. We expect to strengthen the guards in their numbers, training and equipment and resources provide and is available. One thing we can assure our community volunteer guards is that we're not going to leave them alone. This government of Benue State, led by Governor Samuel Ortom, will support you to support in this assignment to secure our land. I therefore appeal to all the good people of Benue State to cooperate with the volunteer guards by providing information that will assist them in their discharge of their duties. Remember, security is the business of everybody and every one of us as we individually, collectively work towards safeguarding our communities in particular and other members of our dear state in general. Thank you all for coming. God bless you. God bless Benue State. God bless Nigeria. God bless you all.
Your Excellency, we now invite you to do the commissioning of the vehicles and the gadgets very quickly. Hello, please. Hello, please. Because of time, we quickly invite His Excellency to do.
I hereby, as Governor of Benue State, and the entire people of Benue State, commission those vehicles you see there that will be given to the 23 local governments and the state officials of the volunteer guards, and the motorcycles that are here to go to the hinterland where vehicle cannot accept. I commission them in the name of the Father, the name of the Son, and the name of the Holy Spirit. Thank you, and God bless you all.
All right. We now, Your Excellency will now take the 3 hearty cheers from the entire parade. At the same time, the marching of the parade, while His Excellency still mans the saluting dice to take the salutes. Parade Commander. Parade Commander, please, your men should still be on at ease and even stand easy. His Excellency will quickly walk over there. Meanwhile, the commandant of the... Please, every other person remain. Please, every other person remain. Please. Please, no following up, please.
Hey, God! God! God, come on, stop them. Come on. Hey, take them away. Take them away.
Please, everybody go back. All the supporters, please, all the party supporters, go back. We don't want people here. Please, take them away. Take them away. We don't want anyone here, please. Yeah. Yeah. His Excellency is now inspecting the vehicles himself after he has sliced the emblem into 2, signifying its commissioning. The governor himself is going to test one of the vehicles. His Excellency in the vehicle, inspecting the vehicle with the Special Advisor on Security Matters. One very important fact is the fact that His Excellency is promoting indigenous companies with purchase of IVM. Yes, His Excellency himself showing that he's indeed an expert when it comes to this. He is driving himself. Every other person maintain. His Excellency is a short driver. Onefakwa moto via on temoteme. Kwa boko nengwe breaking naga. His Excellency is still displaying those skills of many years at the Boko Motor Park. Imagine this guy catching with Boko. Oh my goodness, please allow him to drive well. These are vehicles purchased right here in Nigeria, made here in Nigeria, and this is indeed an purchased in Nigeria, patronizing Nigerian homemade. Please, Sasa Band, all of you move away from the parade.
People to take care of their communities. So what we have done...
Sasa Band, please!
I've directed you.
Please, all please, let's be more arranged. We now take the 3 hearty chairs. Please, pressmen there, move away, please. Let's be more orderly. Parade Commander. Benue State, to possess the land from north to the south. Though the giants may be on their way to him now, God will surely give us victory. Only move on to the righteous side, move on to the righteous side, move on to the righteous side with God. Move on to the righteous side, move on to the righteous side, move on to the righteous side with God. The parade commander marching forward to take orders from the reviewing officer, Master Warrant Officer Samuel Ali, retired. He has sought permission and it has been granted by the reviewing officer, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Benue State, Dr. Samuel Uriah Ortom. And moving back, he is now going to change the parade arrangement of his parade. They will retake and then they will march out and march on while His Excellency will take their salutes. Having his eyes gazed at this admiration, please, every of us, may we adjust, watching to his amazement and admiration